Let's go talk about the runoff election on my run today. So we have one more election coming up this spring. In Texas, in order for a candidate to make it to the midterms, they got to get more than 50% of the vote in the primary. And if they don't get more than 50% of the vote in the primary, that means they move on to a runoff election. Okay, a runoff election is where we're choosing between the top two candidates that we want to make it into the midterm election. We got some pretty important stuff coming up on this ballot too. So the Republican Party, they're voting on their candidate for U.S. Senator and Railroad Commissioner, among other things. Both parties are deciding between their state representatives, county commissioners, and then the Texas Attorney General as their candidates. Big seat. I'll put a screen up on the video of all the things that you're going to be voting for on the ballot. Okay, here are the key dates. Okay, early voting is May 18th through the 22nd, and then election day is May 26th. Here's the thing that really does trip people up though. Because Texas has an open primary, that means you choose whatever party's ballot that you want to vote for when you get to the ballot box at the primary. Now, once you do that, you are locked into that party's primary. So if you voted in the Republican primary, that means you can only vote in the Republican runoff election. Same thing for the Democratic Party. If you voted in the Democratic Party's primary, you can only vote in the Democratic runoff election. But what if I didn't vote in the primary at all? Then you get to choose whichever party's ballot that you want to vote for in the runoff election. Congratulations. Now, if you voted in the Green or Libertarian Party convention, that means you can't participate in any other party's primary or runoff election. You know, I say this for every election, honestly, but this is so true for the runoff election. Your vote matters so much. Turnout is a lot lower. So your vote makes a really big impact. Oh my God, running while talking to camera and the heat and humidity is hard.